Hi, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Skiva flexible long arm cell phone clip. So it stretches up to 3.5 inches to fit most cell phones, including the iPhone 6s Plus, or for that matter the 7 Plus. And it's not just the iPhones, it's pretty much any cell phone. It has an adjustable holder to view your device at any angle, which is great, especially if you, like me, are working on a computer, but you also want to watch maybe Netflix or YouTube or pretty much anything on your cell phone while you're working without always having to look down at your phone. And it's especially useful for those who don't have a kickstand on their phone, like I don't have one of those, so this is going to come in very handy for me. And the arm is actually extendable to 28 inches long, which is really nice. That's quite a distance. That's, about 2.5 feet or so. And another great thing is that you don't need any tools for installation. So let me unbox this and we'll take a look. So I've unboxed the product, and this is what comes in the box. Looks like you have right over here your actual extender arm, and it looks like that the mount that you would, whatever surface you're mounting it to, would be right here. This right here is the actual clip. It feels pretty strong. Here's the little instruction manual, and they even give you, looks like a little, is that a sticker? Oh. Oh, it's just a thank you, pretty much. A little pamphlet that it comes with. So I'm going to pause this and get back to actually assembling this thing. Okay, so I've actually assembled the product, and it literally took seconds. I mean, it was super simple. This right here is kind of like a ball and socket joint, and it literally just snaps right into the clamp. So at the base of the clamp, there's a little opening for you to slip that ball right into, and it snaps in pretty simply. Right over here is where you would actually mount the device, and it's really cool because here, geez, let's see if I can. Let me see if I can actually do this, but kind of need a free hand for it. But you can see, this is extendable, so it looks like it probably can fit on the corner of a table or any other kind of straight edge. That I'm gonna say that's probably about a good 3.5 inches or so that it could clamp onto, maybe even a little bit more. So it can clip onto a thicker desk or table or bar or pretty much any solid device. So that is good that it gives you that flexibility, and that will easily fit on my computer desk, so that is good news. And so let's also test out how it clamps on. Okay, so I've actually got this thing now assembled and connected to this table. So I mounted it onto this table, which actually has a tablecloth on it right now, but as you can see, I moved the floating, I guess, clamp into position here so that it was nice and snug on the table, and then this little piece right here actually is rotated up like this, but then you snap it down into this, and that's what creates the tension to actually lock it into the table. And it feels pretty sturdy even with the tablecloth on it. And the arm itself is very flexible, and it feels very sturdy. And you can see that I've clamped my iPhone 6s Plus onto it, and I've got Netflix running on it right now. And so this is really helpful if you're like I am. I work all the time at my computer desk, but I also maybe want to sneak in a video here and there. And since my phone doesn't have a kickstand, this works out pretty darn well. And it even looked like it had a little bit of room to spare. So if your device is even wider than this, then I still think that you're going to be able to clamp it on. But again, this is an Apple iPhone 6s Plus, and it works out fine. So I do notice that, like, if you're going to go touch the screen, you know, there is a bit of wobble, you know, naturally. And so my recommendation is, you see how I took the arm and I kind of folded it up tight onto itself. My recommendation would be to do that, because if you extend it, let's say all the way, it seems that the weight of the device actually tends to pull it down. So my recommendation is, in probably most circumstances, is that you don't want it to extend it all the way out, because then the weight of the phone again might start pulling it down. So if you kind of position it in a way like this, where you kind of wrap it up, it definitely seems to be more stable. For my everyday purposes, this is going to work out great. I'm really happy that I got this product, and I definitely will be making use of it. It may not be for everybody's uses, but it's definitely going to work out for mine. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I would say for me this is a 5. Thank you.